Welcome back, everyone. I am Zadie, and this is Kerbal Space Program. And today, we're going to be trying to knock out these two orbits, satellite orbits. The first one we're going to be going after is the one that is in not in polar orbit. It'll be this one. And hopefully that'll generate enough money for us to upgrade that bad boy right there, the tracking station, which will hopefully be able to, actually by the end of both of these, I'm hoping we'll be able to upgrade the vehicle assembly building as well. But I went ahead and fast forwarded until the construction of our rockets, and we're going to go ahead and roll out our first one right now. And as soon as that bad boy is ready in its daytime, we're going to start the launch. So I will meet you on the launch pad. And here we are on the launch pad with our brand new rocket that we created just for this satellite. We've got our satellite up here. We've got the ability to return with this one if we have enough fuel, which I think we will. And that's it, guys. Let's go ahead and launch this bad boy in 3, 2, and 1. Launch. Again, this is the equatorial orbit, so it should not be too difficult for us to get to. Hopefully, this is an uneventful launch. You've seen me do it before with this rocket type. Well, okay, new rocket. We're gonna allow this. We're gonna stay with it on this launch. Brand new rockets and everything. You know, I mean, it's not new rockets, but it's new spacecraft because of the top portion or whatever. So we'll stick with it for just a little bit, I guess. We get this bad boy starting to tilt over really good. Our solid rocket boosters are almost done already. Here comes the first stage. We're going to go ahead and power up. Deploy. Oh, that was close. Yeah, some Sepatrons would be a good investment, wouldn't it? We do have to get pretty high up. So I think we may be aggressive and just kind of stop at the 90 degree and try to get a higher apoapse to start out. That way we're further up in the air. I think that'll be better for us in the long run. It may not be the most efficient, but it will definitely get the job done. Well, we've seen how far this thing can go. We know it can make it there, so it should not be an issue whatsoever. Let's see, where's our staging for this bad boy? Okay. And we don't plan on returning any of this stuff at all. So we can move you down here. We don't plan on returning any of this stuff to Kerbin. So, you know, when it comes to getting rid of the space junk with bringing this back into the atmosphere, it's gonna burn up. I do not give a shit. Yeah, everything's going good. I guess I'll meet you guys in orbit. As you can see, the first burn took us to about 123,000 meter apoapse, which is really good. We're gonna go ahead and split this bad boy off, cut our engine, bring our map up. So our orbit we're shooting for is way out there. So let's go ahead and carry on as we were going. Let's aim right there. Again, this should be more than enough to push us out. I would like to think it would. I mean, we did get all the way out to Minimus, so it should be more than enough. Looks like our plane is maybe off just a little bit. We will be able to adjust that further out, though, without spending as much fuel. Right now, the main thing is just to get away from Kerbin. And since we're out here, we might as well go ahead and deploy this bad boy. We're in space, after all. We don't need to be shy about our little solar panel anymore. There we go. And this is going to be a nice little burn, taking us out to the very edges. Well, not the very edges. This one's not the very edge. This one, however, the polar orbit, good God, that's gonna be a lot. We are about halfway through our fuel, roughly. Let's see. How much time we got left? There we go. That's what I really need to keep up right there. We got about a minute and a half Minute and 20 seconds left to burn. Still think we're going to be okay. But as you can see, we're pulling further and further away from Kerbin. I think getting out there is not going to be a problem. Circularizing our orbit may be a problem. Getting out there is not going to be a problem. And I'm just hoping that I built this well enough to do this. If not, if we can't do this one, or if it's really close on this one, that other rocket's not going to be able to do the polar orbit. Nowhere close. So we are getting closer and closer. Let's go ahead and cut the engines a little bit, dial it back, so we can get into the appropriate range. There we go. That's about right. So our time to apoapse is 2 hours 26 minutes. Let's go ahead and set a Kerbal alarm clock so we do not miss it. We're going to add one. We're going to apoapse. And we want 1 minute prior to. Yeah. Kill warp, all that good stuff. All right. Okay, how do I... Can be set without upgrading the tracking station. Son of a whore. Okay, we're just gonna have to make sure we don't miss it. Let's fast forward. Getting this out there. Time to apoapse 25 minutes, 24 minutes. 5 minutes, okay. Need to orient our spaceship in appropriate direction and start that burning. Don't miss it, don't miss it, don't miss it. We'll just time warp to cheat that a little bit, sorry. We're doing good on power and everything else. Unlimited time because we're in space and we got direct action to the sunlight. Let's go ahead and do this. 30 seconds of burn. We are being kind of wasteful. I know that. Let's slow it down a little bit. Our apoapse is getting a little high. Let's go ahead and try and lower that down just a tidbit. Like this. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, that's good. Now let's go back to doing this. Pump the engine up a little bit. Yes. Things are looking good. Again, it's a little high. It's okay. We can fix that. We really need to fix it. Oh. Stop. I must have been moving with the engine going and it started spinning me really good. There we go. That's what we need. That should twist our orbit around quite nicely. Oh yeah, we got plenty of fuel for this. Plenty of fuel. There we go. Turn it a little bit more than we need. Just a tidbit more. And then let's head back towards this direction to the left. Line this bad boy up. Sorry, my commentary is getting a little rough whenever I'm doing this. It's because I'm using all my brain power to try and line this bad boy up. Okay. Let's do this. that looks about right. So now let's go this way. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have to put this on pause for just a second. I'll be right back. We are back. Sorry about that. My baby woke up and I had to feed her real quick. We've got some stuff we need to do. So as soon as we get to this direction right here, this is where we cross over. I'm going to need to realign our orientation a little bit. And then we're going to have to wait until we come back around because I missed the opportunity right here to do it. But that's not a big deal. I really don't know how close it's got to be. May need to be spot on. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. So we're up on there, so we need to go down. So we need the down one, which is, you know, be so much easier if I remember this shit. I think that one's down. Let's look at our spacecraft. Yes, that is going to push it down. Okay. Alright, so we're going to speed ahead to that, which is the ascending node. Try and get our orbit locked in a little bit better. To it. Okay. What is going on with the music? It's just like randomly changing. Very strange.
Very strange, I tell you indeed.
Sorry, I'll stop doing voices. Whoop, slow it down, slow it down. I know it's very easy to get ahead of yourself. There we go. We're almost at it. Yeah, we're going in the right direction, so that's good. Oh, we can make this burn for 3 minutes. Yeah, we're solid. I don't know about the other one, though. It's going to be kind of rough, but we'll see. That's got to be close enough. Okay. Alright, so where do we intersect? Looks like we intersect over here as well. So we'll be able to do it when we get over to this side. Go ahead and fast forward time just a tidbit. Not too fast, not too slow, just right. Got the Goldilocks speed going on here. Why did we time warp down? Are we coming up on a... Oh, launch pad reconditioned. Okay. I was about to say, what the hell are we coming up on? Get it moving again. Alright. Coming up on that. Let's go ahead and get our spaceship oriented. So we want to move our circle, our orbit, I keep calling it a circle, to the left. And I think you're going to be our dude. Let's see. Let's see if I can tell from the direction we're pointing. That's going to push it to the left, I believe. So I think we're oriented correctly. Let's just fast forward just a little bit more. Get a little bit closer to that node. There we go. Right there. That's perfect. And turn this bad boy on. It is pushing it in the correct direction. Wow. Guess I need to get a little bit closer than that. Let's see. Apple apps. Ours is that. Needs to be around there. God, that is so close. How is that not good enough? Okay. This must be off then. If I can tell, but just looking at the Perry apps. What? We are just like right on it. Okay. So maybe we need to, we're a little bit fat. So let's get our Apple apps height. Like, dude, you cannot get, no. That is pretty freaking close. Alright, let's try this. We'll get it down to 430-ish. Okay. That is as close as that's going to get. So we need to go to our reverse, and we're going to shorten this one. It's 4,800. It needs to be... Okay. We will see. This should do it, though. Hopefully. Where is that node? Where are you, marker? Welcome to Kerbal Maps. I am your host. This episode may be a little bit long or short. Kind of lost track of where I was when I went to go feed Cameron. Let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit. Get to Apple Apps. Right there. Perfect. Now, if this doesn't work, I don't know what will. We're now below. We need to be above. Have a materials bay on the satellite? Well, I don't remember that one. Oh, God. Is that really it? Oh, that's where the extra part came from. No, we did not just put this thing up here in vain. Have a thermometer on the satellite. Oh, I like this. I like how it tells me afterwards. You son of a whore. Well, I don't even have material bay yet. I've only got mystery goo. You sack of shit. Well, that was fun, kids. Now let's see if we can make this thing burn up in the atmosphere. At least now when we know we can freaking do it. So pissed about that. Are you serious? A materials bay. Oh, that is so aggravating. Well, we can make this burn for 2 minutes. I think that's going to take us into... orbit just nicely, or you know. Go ahead and do a physical time warp here for a little bit. Let's see if our fuel, if we have enough fuel to do it. It'll be a good test. Of course, it'll also be more space junk up there, which is awesome. If I may say so myself. Not gonna make it. So, another fucking failure. Have a materials bay. Fuck yourself. Oh. Well, here's another thing that's out there orbiting around Kerbin indefinitely. Alright, well, that's that. Let's go back to the Space Center. What did we learn from that, children? We learned that you should read. It probably said it in there plain as day that you need a materials bay, which I don't even have unlocked. Where do we get the materials bay from? Let's see if we can find it. I like how advanced stability or survivability doesn't have any parts in it whatsoever. Where would you be hiding materials bay? Surely you're not going to be in this. No. Where did mystery goo come from? It came from this one. With the goo canisters. Or did it? No, it didn't. Where'd the goo canisters come from? Didn't come from you. Or you. Oh, that's where it came from. So it should be somewhere down this area. Oh my god. I have a science junior. What the hell is a materials bay? Have a thermometer. That's easy enough. Have a materials bay on the satellite. Well, we can go ahead and scrap this one. Yeah, I'm sure I want to scrap that materials bay. I wonder if that's the piece I took off. Doom, doom, doom. Boom, boom. Materials bay. Michael Bay. Explosions! That's a service bay. Am I going to have to go Google this? For the life of me, I can't figure out what a materials bay is. Go science. Mystery goo. Science junior. Dum, doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom, doom. What the hell is a materials bay? Okay. We're gonna have to hit the wiki. Son of a bitch. Okay, so just hit the wiki. Or just Googled it, actually. And yes, the materials bay is the Science Junior. So that has to be on it. Let's separate right here. Throw you away. Put you on there. How we doing on parts? 30 for 30. Well, we only need one of you. So that should free up another part. You're not getting home. So we might as well take this stuff off. Take that off. There we go. So you have an antenna, materials bay. You have battery. You have everything we need. So now I feel comfortable enough to put that on there. So now let's put the Shroud of Justice on there. Build fairing. Perfect. Put the fairing after that separates and that goes. That'll be fine. That all is fine. We're going to save you as Mk2. And we're also going to throw a thermometer on there. Because again, we're only going to build one of, be the same model. And we're just going to throw the thermometer right on top. Thermometer. Does that satisfy you? Let's see. Materials bay. Thermometer. Okay. Save. Build. Build. Ermagerd. I can't believe I did that. I'm gonna have so much shit floating around in space. We're gonna clean it up eventually one day. Okay. So now we're going to roll out both of these. I will meet you guys in space, in orbit, unless anything happens. I'll bring you back in if anything happens. All right. Done and done on that one. We were able to get that one completed. And I realized we have a lot more. Let's go ahead and call this bad boy in. Yeah, 37 science. We're only going to get 13 of it, but that's okay. You have a lot more fuel when you do not have all that crap on there. Transmit data, transmit all. So that's good. So we're going to be able to collect on that one. Excellent. Close you real quick. Yep. Cool, cool, and cool. All right. We're done here with this. Let's go back to the Space Center. Damn, we are just short, aren't we? 43, we need 40 what? 45. Just shy. Oh, that hurts. Well, I think we get a science percentage per day, so just for shits and giggles, let's see what happens. Oh, you're counting down to something, aren't you? Yeah, I don't... Goodbye. Okay, because we're fast-forwarding through this. So do we get... Oh, we do not. We do not. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. We got $275 more than enough to upgrade this without feeling any problems with it. Go ahead and finish those upgrades. And I think now we have maneuver nodes, which is going to come in handy because I am terrible. Anyways, guys, that's going to take us to the end of this episode. And wait for it. Bloop, bloop. New updated science. The tracking station, which is awesome. Let's see. Yep. Cool. Let's check it out. Let's see what it looks like now. Those rings all should be colored now instead of gray. And they are. Is that what we're tracking? Is that? Is that a mission? What's your periapse? That's the one that I sent up there, right? I'm not crazy. I mean, I am crazy, but is it really just that little bit of difference that we can't do because we're out of fuel? That's terrible. So we got these as well. So let's pop into this one real quick. I want to see if we can do maneuver nodes. I'm really hoping we can. I'm pretty sure you can. I think that's the first upgrade. It's maneuver nodes, if I remember right. That's good. And yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. That's going to do it, guys, for this episode. Go back to the Space Center real quick. thank you guys for watching. As always, appreciate a like, a favorite, subscription, thumbs up, thumbs down, you know, all those good things. Please feel free to leave comments down below. I do read them. I do respond to them. Best way to stay in touch with what's going on in my life and my series is to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I've actually picked up a few followers on Facebook and Twitter lately, which is actually really good. So I'm excited about that. Can start doing some more tweeting besides just releasing my videos. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time for more Kerbal Space Program.